of brioche. And he looked at me. He said, "You a man? Did you just say brioche?" I said, "Yeah. I want an extra piece of brioche. Put it in the bag."
I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out where he getting all this brioche from that you're talking about.
Man, that's what a man does. He finds the brioche. But that's enough about the bread. All right, on today's episode of A Man is Talking with Keison the First, bold Keison the First, who was launched into the well, that's another story. AKA Raymond Reddington, AKA you already know. We also have Uncle Tim, aka Tim 2.0, aka Tim 2.0 Review. Make sure y'all check that man out on YouTube, all right? Today, we got another one of these dreaded strawberry letters, y'all. I know y'all thought the last one was bananas, but y'all ain't got a chance to hear us about this next one. I will say this before he said he was not prepped, so his reaction is 100% real. I found the story, and we gonna read it. This is a strawberry letter from the Steve Harvey Show, and it's their letter written to them, but we're just responding to the letter in our own unique way. All right. So again, this is their letter and our response to it.
I love how you put that disclaimer out there.
Now, people, they be writing to y'all. No, they write to the Steve Harvey Show, and they post the letter later, and we look at it now. All right. So here it go. Embarrassing condition. Dear Shirley and Steve, last month I was supposed to get married, but we didn't go through it because of a serious issue I have. When I get nervous, I have to poop to the point where I don't run to a bathroom, it comes out. At our wedding rehearsal, it was the first time me meeting my fiance's family. His parents,
Oh my God.
his His parents and two sisters and I were very nervous, but I thought I had it under control. While eating dinner, my stomach began grumbling, and before I made it to the bathroom, I pooped right in the restaurant. My fiance knew what happened, told his sister of my problem, and she told her parents. It was very embarrassing. With all my embarrassing mishaps, we made it to the wedding day. I was walking down the aisle
Oh my God.
and it started to come out. I ran out the church in tears and pooping all the way. My white dress was now white and brown. My fiance ran after me, then the parents. It was a disaster. I visited my doctors many times for this situation. He gave me pills to take when I thought it was going when I thought I was going to be nervous, but they never worked. Long story short, he dumped me. He said he had been patient with this situation, but it happened too many times and he couldn't take it anymore. I love him and don't want to lose him. I told him I'm seeing another specialist to help me with the problem. He said he'll see what happens, but he rarely calls me. We never go out. He's distancing himself more and more. What should I do from the pooper?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it like this. One, it's already over. He said it's over. He had enough. You should have had that second specialist a long time ago. And when you went down the aisle, you should have been wearing a damn diaper. You should have been. What was you thinking? They have adult diapers from grown people that do not look like diapers. Mm-hmm. Now, after you made it down the aisle, you could have went and, washed yourself, took a shower, then went back. But, it's like you going free balling. I'm trying to understand. Man, go ahead. You go with this one. But this is,
I knew we was going to get to this moment, Uncle Tim. I knew we was going to get to this moment. Y'all thought I was done with that. I ain't done with it. I knew we was going to get to this moment. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect the dots for y'all. She might not have said it. It might not be true. Everything I might say after this might be a lie, but I think it's the truth. I think this is the same woman from the other story. I think this is I think this is the same woman who doo-dooed on dude. Finally got somebody to try to marry her. Now she doo-doo going down the aisle. Now let me say this.
Oh, that's so funny.
Let me say this. It's a medical condition. If it's a medical condition, we understand she can't control it. Nobody's trying to make this person feel bad for the medical condition. So for that, we're not making fun of people with this medical condition. That out the way. You knew you had a doo-doo problem your whole goddamn life. So why did you decide why didn't you have chocolate brown dresses? Why you didn't have on the Depends? What, you thought they wasn't gonna see that you look. We know you like to doo-doo. He know you like to doo-doo. You messed up your day because you couldn't control your doo-doo. And let's make another thing, okay? What type of doo-doo you got that ruins a whole dress? Okay, I understand if you got a doo-doo that come out as a turd, maybe a turd got left. But no, she got the doo-doo that ruins a dress. Okay, that means she got that liquid doo-doo. Okay, that doo-doo that just be leaking. Like, it just... Like, it turned the dress from white to brown. That's a different type of doo-doo right there.
Okay, I gotta say this. I gotta say this. It's only when she get nervous that she poops like this.
It seems like it.
I wonder what it was like when they had sex.
And that's why I was going to bring it full circle. This has to be the woman from the other story. This has to be. She tried to blame it on lactose intolerant last time, but this story telling the truth. Now, granted, y'all, as I said earlier, this may have no truth at all. This might be two different women. But I feel like this is the same woman who tried to blame it on lactose intolerant the first time, and now she's just saying, I got a medical condition. Because here's my other thing. If you know you finna get married, I wouldn't eat anything that can come out of me in any form or fashion. And I would have had it Depends on. Because again, well, I guess he was going to be your husband. I guess he your ex-fiance. He would already knew about this situation. So you don't have to stunt for him. And let me, and this
poofy dress on.
And then Uncle Tim, let me also say this. You know what? I think about it again. This can't be the woman from the other story. You know why? Because this dude knows she got a pooping problem. He stayed. So she fine enough that he was like, I'm going to get through the pooping problem. The other woman couldn't get the dude to come back. This woman got a dude to commit and put a ring on it. She was walking down the aisle and he knew she had a pooping problem. That's commitment.
I'm going to say that the thing that got him mad was she ran out of the church and had poop all over. And man, he ran out of it, him and his family. And at that point, man, the whole church said you shit on yourself, man. Man, he had enough, man. The embarrassment in that was just too much. Then you pooped in front of his family. You know, it was just like, it's like, man, I'm tired already. You doing way too much. And she just wouldn't stop.
Look, Uncle Tim, I saw enough of these Depends commercials to know they got the little, you see the one where the woman slip on the dress. You can't even see it. Why she didn't have it on?
Because she didn't care. And you know what? That's when you know she was fine.
She had to be.
Because if she was mediocre or just half-assed, trust me, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. We wouldn't be at this moment that we are at this moment right now. We wouldn't be here. Ugly chicks rarely ever get a chance to get a do-over. She got a do-over like 2 or 3 times, so she is fine.
But Uncle Tim, I reiterate. What type of doo-doo do you have that just ruin a whole dress? I can understand if a turd came out, you'd be like, oops, my bad, and then you just walked over it. How your dress go from white? Was you wearing a thong? And then the doo-doo came out, and it just started leaking on your thong and just going everywhere. What were you wearing? Like, if you had your big cotton drawers on, baby, if you had your cotton drawers on and it was keeping everything in there, you could have doo-dooed and that cotton could have held the majority of that up.
You know
Okay,
what?
why did you have? If you wore a bikini underwear, you knew you was wrong. When you got a doo-doo problem, you don't wear thongs and bikinis. You wear big cotton drawers, the pins. Matter of fact, you should have had on 2, 3 pair of drawers. So you was
Oh,
wrong.
man. I'm scarred with this one, man. I'm real scarred. This is bad. You know, she said she had let out a turn. She could have just walked over it. How could you walk over it? How could she walk over it? She got underwear on. How did it get past the underwear?
I mean, she got look, cause Uncle Tim, she got the flower. She could, women got all type of tricks. She could have did a wiggle and it came out, and she just kept walking.
Oh
Then one of the people with a cane scooped it up like a pooper scooper and just kept going. Put it in the little litter box they had on the side, and it'd have been fine. But no, she had the one that just leak out and just leak. Trust me. Look, if a turd came out, she could just kept moving.
Man, look, I'm gonna say something, man. Calm down. You're doing too much, man. Damn, this done went way too far, man. You know what? I'm trying to figure out how, you know, how do you not take precautions for this? Dude, if I was pooping and I know I had a pooping problem, I have on a damn adult diaper. You'd be like, man, why do Tim pants look like that for? What's going on? But
look, we all know when somebody got on an adult diaper. It looks like they got on an adult diaper. But this is your wedding day. Your dress is big enough that ain't nobody gonna notice.
No, but I'm gonna say this. Even with those new adult diapers they got for women, you really can't tell. They so slim and they don't look like diapers. Look like underwear.
Well,
I'd have felt real disrespected though. And this is why he was like he couldn't put up with this shit no more.
But again,
did you get the pun? Man?
Yes, I got it. He couldn't put up with this. I got it.
That's the title. We couldn't put up with this shit no more.
You know what? I ain't even got nothing after that. It looks like Dr. Dre. Ain't nothing. That's the aftermath. It ain't nothing after that. With that said, I'm Big Keison. That's Uncle Tim, aka Tim 2.0, aka Tim 2.0 review. Stay out of shit, y'all.